Hey, hey. Okay, this is Carlson puppy training. These dogs are after that cat because it's their friend, not because they want to chase house cats. We don't do that. That cat eventually may not do it today, but it'll eventually run over in the rocks. They'll have to try to relocate it in the rocks. They will learn all the stuff they need to learn by chasing their friend, trying to find their friend to play with and wrestle with, that they would if they had evil intent. And now I won't be plagued with chasing house cats every ranch barn that I ride by. This cat has helped me with, I would say, at least a dozen group of puppies. She tolerates what you're seeing now until it gets to be too much, and then she says back off. She'll swat at him. There you go. Now she's going to run off. Oh, not quite yet. Oh, there she's going to go. Oh, still not quite yet. She's still having fun. Okay. Now. I don't need to worry about the Humane Society coming after my ass. I have dogs in the yard now that seen anywhere from 30 to 100 lions that I can let loose and bring up here, and they'll play with that same house cat because they're used to it. Tell me these puppies aren't showing interest, aren't learning things. Look at them, they're climbing around those rocks, they're looking up, they're whining, they don't know quite yet they're supposed to be barking flat ass open. Now these pups are doing all this rock climbing on their own. This is all stuff that they need to learn, and it's fun to have them learn it when they're this little. I've had people send me dogs, adult dogs, that wouldn't know how to climb these rocks. That crying here, that's the little male dog trying to find his way over. These guys are trying to locate that cat. They know it's in this boulder pile. I want one of you, oh, there it is. They got it over there. The blue dog does. Blue dog's face is full of cactus. That's all stuff to get used to and learn about. This might as well be Mount Everest as far as these low 8-week-old puppies are concerned. Big and dangerous, and well, how do we do this? And they're going after the challenge. And you know, this can't be used as proof, but female dogs are so far ahead of male dogs, earlier showing interest. It sure looks like that's true here, although with puppies it's hard. It'd be bullshit to say that, but we'll keep an eye on it. Now this little rock that we're going to climb up right here, of course the pups are going to try to follow me pretty close to directly. They'll handle this, but then we'll get over here and I'll climb one that they can't get up, and the challenge is for them to find me and not worry about following me, because you know how puppies are, they just tag along and follow. But I want them to want to be with me bad enough that they want to find me, not follow me. Well, I said they're already up here. see if they jump this ravine here. Oh, no problem. Now here's the deal, they can't climb this rock. Okay, you hear them fussing. Whoops, two of them already come around one way. Here comes the other one. He missed me though. See if he wins me. Good on him. Good on him. You found me. Nope. But this is just the kind of challenges that you have to give these puppies. Like I've mentioned before, I've had grown dogs come here that wouldn't know how to climb a rock pile. Watch these puppies. Now this is a pretty straight down deal right here. And it might as well be Mount Everest to these little guys. But there they go. And now when we get into real boulder piles, when they get bigger, they won't panic. They won't be all hung up. They'll figure out a way. And again, they don't have to come down where I come down. They realize that they can't do it, then they go around and look for a place. There's that one made it down. That's the little runt male dog. Up there we go. See, no big deal, huh, Summer? That's a good girl. But you guys don't realize how important this kind of stuff is. So that when you get to the actual real lion hunting, you get the actual real lion hunting training, the dogs can pay attention to that. When you got a year-old dog that doesn't know how to climb over a down log, how's she going to catch a lion? And that little challenge up there, where I went over that rock and they had to come around and find me, that's the same as when they're trailing a lion. They'll come to a place where that lion goes straight up a bluff. You don't want them standing at the base of the bluff. You want them to realize, okay, I got to go find where the lion went. Okay, now this is not these guys' first time to see the horses. They've seen them before. And as you can tell, they're not the least bit afraid, and that's the problem. I'd like to see them be more cautious. But okay, let's go. Hey, let's go, Hey, come on. Come on, 9-week-old puppies, come and win call. Okay, we're starting leash training today. The puppies are 12 weeks old today. They started wearing their collars a week ago. They started dragging the leashes around yesterday. And this is how I start them to learn how to walk on a leash. They just get used to it being around their necks now. Sometimes they pick each other's leashes up and carry them for them. Of course, they're going to get hung up in places. They're going to whine and fuss and think like they're being tortured. I let them sit there for a second. Then I go undo them. I'll do this for 2-3 days, and then I'll start picking up the leashes and walking with them on the leash. Just for a few seconds the first couple times. Then I will take them one at a time and give them actual walking lessons. Well, listen, these guys are 12.5 weeks. I believe you watched them last week, earlier in one of the part of the video, dragging the leashes around, getting used to having them on. We're gonna have Nellie's gonna get a little tape of me walking one or two of them on the leash. This is actually their second time. I got up early this morning and took them for one at a time on a leash walk. So it's not like this is the very first time, but they're going to still act a certain degree of stubborn. They caught on real quick, but that's the next step in the training is how to walk on a leash. This is not heeling. All I want them to do is to learn how to walk on a loose leash and not be pulling on it. That's the objective. The command that I give to them is just walk. I don't say heel, I don't say come, because those are other commands for later. I just tell them walk, and that means I don't want them pulling on the leash. Get some slack in it and just walk along with me. Walk, 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 walk. That's it. Good dog. Good dog. Good dog. Good dog. Keep recording. Good dog. Good dog. Walk. 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 Good dog. Good dog. Walk. Good dog. Good dog. Good Autumn. Good Autumn. Good Autumn. Good dog. Walk. Good dog. Good dog. Good Summer. Good dog. Good dog. This dog's a little bit more stubborn, but she's doing pretty good right at this moment. Of course, they're interested in Nellie.
Uh-oh.
Walk.
Potty time.
Oh, you have to pee? Good dog. Good dog. Walk. Good dog. Summer. Good dog. Good Summer. You see, she's taking a little bit more like a punishment than the other one did. Good Summer. But still, she's not fighting it. She realizes what she's supposed to do. She's getting more comfortable already. Look at this. Good Summer. Come here. Walk. Walk. Good dog. Walk. Oh, it's a good dog. Oh, it's a good dog. Yeah, good dog. Tail's wagging. Good dog. Come on, walk. Okay. Now we'll be working on the leash walk for a week. Then we won't do any leash work. Then in a week we'll have a refresher, and then heel is the next command. Good dog. Good dog. Okay. Good dog. Shut it off. Okay. We're gonna, Nellie, my bride of almost 41 years, is going to stash some chicken skins in the puppy pen, and we're going to take the puppies back there and we're going to watch them wind that chicken skin and then figure out how to locate it. And this is part of puppy training. They recognize and scent. Scent's important. They got to locate where it's coming from. And I've seen this many times. Everybody thinks that these dogs strike these lions because the scent's on the ground, smelling the footprint. It's up in the bushes. It's drifting in the wind. We are not running some kind of a trailing competition where they're supposed to go track for track and not miss the trail. We're interested in catching the goddamn game. We don't care if they do it off of ground scent, wind scent, scent drifting 200 yards and they go straight to the lion in a bluff. But we're getting these dogs used to recognizing a smell that's important to them, then locating its source. Whoop, whoop, whoop. You see that change in posture? You see that posture change? It got winded. Whoops, there's another one that winds it. Okay, there's a dog over there busy. Whoops, there we go. Okay, whoops, whoops. Ice, here is mom over there in the window. Come on, Ice, you're gonna miss out. Whoops, you see that posture change? He winded it. They got drifted in the air currents. Uh-oh, they're getting. You better get in here. You better get in here, Ice. Okay, look at that, look at that, look at that. Oops, they got that one cornered. How'd I get there? Okay. Now, also they figured out the challenge. He knew how to get up there. Okay. Okay, we're gonna do a come to me lesson today. We haven't been working on a leash as much as we should. I'm without my cameraman. She had to go to Oklahoma for 10 days, left this morning. So we'll try to get some of this on footage. We'll start off with Ace here, the little runt male dog. We're gonna walk down to where there's not many distractions, and then we'll start our come lessons. Okay, we're refreshing our on the leash walk lessons, which we haven't been doing as much as we should. Walk. He wants to go play with the big dogs. Sees them over there. We get past here, and what I'll do now, he's walking on a loose lead. What we'll do now is try to let him go ahead and walk out to the end of the rope. Oops, he's going to walk himself. Okay. Okay, we're going to let him venture off there. He's at the end of the rope. Ice, come. 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 Good dog. Good dog. Good dog. Come. Ice, come. Good dog. Good dog. Yes, sir. We just let him drag the rope.